See you later, Carolyn.
Just getting everyone in
Where did the carpet? Hey, baby.
Everyone's waiting for you.
Now I'm going back home to, I live in Orange County, Mission Viejo. Have you heard of Mission
Yeah,
Viejo?
we live in Irvine, so pretty
You
close.
live in Irvine, yeah, the techie town.
Yes.
My son's a photographer, I love this. My brother's an actor.
Wow.
I've been in Hollywood over 45 years.
Where does your son photograph for?
Well, he was assisting big photographers for ages. And then 9/11 set in and things went to hell in a handbasket. He used to work for a photographer and they did Roberto Tillot, he worked for Helman Newton, whatever his name is.
Okay, yeah.
Go to Vegas, go to Gloria Estefan's in Florida and film her.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, he did a lot. So now he's trying to open up a studio in LA
Okay.
on his own. Wishing him luck.
What made you move to California?
Well, we left Pennsylvania in '72
Okay.
and moved to Phoenix first. We were here. Big mistake.
Really?
Big mistake. Yeah.
Why?
We sold a good, profitable diner in Pennsylvania
Really?
and invested everything in Arizona.
Okay.
And that didn't take 3 years to bankrupt us. So my brother's an actor in Burbank.
Okay.
So we came down to California, over to California and settled in Mission Viejo. It was a real new community then.
Okay. Do you like it better than
Oh,
Pennsylvania?
yeah, the weather. You know, I just left there, Pittsburgh. Did you have not? We had rain. We had humidity. I wanted to walk out the door and open the veil. You know.
Yeah. The humidity's so heavy, you like can't even breathe.
Those poor people run air conditioning and then 24/7, and then they put the furnace on 24/7.
Yeah. I'm from New Jersey, and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where in New Jersey?
South Jersey.
I don't know much about Jersey.
It's pretty close to Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I know that. But yeah, I have friends in Philadelphia.
How often do you see your friends from high school?
Pennsylvania? Every 5 years I go back.
Do you talk to them still?
Oh yeah, I just got the new phone. I hate it. It's driving me crazy.
What kind of phone is it?
It's just an Android Galaxy 7.
He can probably help you use it.
Oh God, honey. I know you could. And you know, my husband's not picking me up. My son-in-law
If you were sitting in an exit seat,
Okay.
And I
please
said, am I
review
gonna
the
be able
safety
to
card
get
in the seat pocket.
And here when I
You
put
may need to
her
open the
name, it
exit
texts
in an
them right
emergency.
up.
Let a flight
We can
attendant
help you, don't
I
worry.
can't
unwilling to
initiate
operate the
things.
exit
I can respond
or do
to
not meet the
people.
exit seat
Yeah.
But I'm
requirements.
going to have to go to classes. I'm dyslexic on top of it.
Aw.
Nothing. I got it.
Once you get used to it, it'll be easy.
So what are you kids doing?
Well, I was home for the summer, and we go to college together at
Where?
UC Irvine.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So then he came to visit me for a couple weeks.
Oh, and took her home. What do you study?
I study journalism, and he studies biology.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
And he's part-time photographer. Huh?
It's a new thing.
It's just a project. I have to
Oh,
do
it's
something
fun.
creative. Are they like Jewish?
No, I'm full-blooded Italian.
Italian? Okay.
My husband's full-blooded Greek.
Greek is awesome.
You see, I know a little bit of Italian. Salve Belladonna.
Oh, how pretty. That's beautiful, honey. No, I know more Greek than I do Italian.
Do you?
My parents didn't talk, you know. The only time they talked in Italian is when they didn't want us to know what was going on.
Yeah. My family's Italian too, but
Really?
yeah, they don't speak it that much though.
No. My dad was born in Naples.
Okay, wow. Have you been?
Never.
No.
Never.
Have you been to Greece or no?
No, my husband's gone back. And my daughter's married to a fella that's born here, but his parents both were born in Athens.
Okay.
John's family's from the island of Rhodes.
Wow.
Welcome
And,
aboard American Airlines.
So what
Please
what
place
are
your
you?
carry-on
You're
items in an
beautiful.
overhead compartment or
Persian.
under the seat in front of you.
Persian. My buddy's
Small lightweight
my
items may be
Pete's buddy
placed in the
is
seat
half
pockets.
Irish and half Italian.
If you need assistance,
He
please
does
let us know.
well in Burbank. Has a big company. They sell pins. He travels all over.
What's his company?
Oh gosh, I don't know the name of his company. Petey goes to see him often. I don't know the name of his company.
What does your husband do?
We were in the restaurant business for all of our lives,
Yeah.
just about, until we moved to California. And he went into real estate, which was good for a while.
Okay.
But now we're retired, honey.
That's nice.
It isn't.
It's not.
Have fun when you're young. Go places, do things. We were tied down to a business at a diner in West Middlesex, PA. You work 24/7. It's open around the clock.
Yeah.
All other electronic
I was telling him what diners were because he didn't really know.
Yeah, they don't have.
Yeah.
Honey, and back there you own the land.
Flight attendants, please.
You go
Arm your
to-
doors, verify, and stand by for all calls.
Those days are gone. I love to see that. How do you send stuff like that over
seatbelt sign is on.
email or Facebook?
Please
No.
be seated
on YouTube.
and fasten your
I just
seatbelt.
started my
Oh,
channel.
how do I know? Well, you give me the info and I'll have someone help me get. Unless you can put it.
We can text it to you.
That's what you gotta do. Let me give you
And our
my.
professional flight attendants
How do
are
I
here
do it? Give me
primarily
my
for your
email.
safety, but also
Yeah, I'll take
That's
your
all I
email.
know.
Okay.
Your name?
like to
Chloe.
Chloe.
walk me forward.
Cyrus.
Flight to,
Cyrus.
What's your name?
Joanne.
Joanne. Nice to meet you.
Santa Ana, which you prefer.
Sweet. You kids are sweet.
And
My name is Rob Gravitz. I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm 56 years old. I'm in the flower business. And I'm on my way to Boise, Idaho to meet with people from Albertsons and Safeway.
Okay. And what exactly do you do?
The CEO of a flower company that imports and distributes flowers to the mass market. I actually started to work with my dad. I was in another business and I came up into this business in my mid-20s as an opportunity to be in business and have a significant role in it and able to grow the company. I started in 1985. Business by its nature is competitive. Unless you own a patent or a right or an absolute right to something or have something incredibly unique, business by its own nature is really competitive and it's difficult. It's to sustain a business over long term, you've got to constantly evolve and you've got to change. We were talking also about people. People are your greatest asset and they're the most complex part of the business to manage and to motivate, train, and to recruit. But if you've got really good people in sync working in a common goal, then it gets a lot easier. You know, as you look at business and you see the different needs, there's been an evolution in what businesses need. And because of the internet and because we do so much work on our computers and we're doing so many reports or spreadsheets or PowerPoints, that we really are communicating a lot more by the written word than maybe we would by a phone call or by a visit. And the power of writing has become a really critical tool. And if you read a lot of publications, business publications, or just listen, there's been a greater need for good writers. And years ago, a degree in literature wasn't considered a good entryway into business, and I would say that now I think the ability to write well, cohesively and strongly, is an important tool to have in the business world.
So you mentioned earlier that you were originally a mechanical engineer.
Yes.
And does that major help you now, or only in certain ways? Like, how would you explain your experience with school and your current experience with business, and how they contrast?
Well, I went to school for mechanical engineering at the University of Pennsylvania, and it's a great education. And to get through that undergraduate degree, you learn a lot in how to solve problems, critically think, the ability to have more work than you can handle. Then I went on and worked at the DuPont company for 3 years, and there was a very good training and organizational structure. But I think that what you learn is how to solve problems and how to critically think. And I can say that I've read that in several places, but really when you're looking, it's the structure and the ability to write concisely and accurately that I think is a great skill to package your writing in a business world. It's not pretty that you're writing a novel or a book, but you're writing a structured piece that's trying to present a message, and you want to do that quickly and accurately and want people to read it. And there's a lot of bad writing out there right now. But I think a lot of it also is just training. You know, there's a structure to writing. You know, and it's taught, and you learn it and you practice it. And if you can do that, then you'll have the ability to communicate better. I mean, it's one area that I always found it interesting, because it was always, years ago, was something that people kind of pushed you away.